commentary of a Sonic fanboy.
No, not a Sonic fanboy. A fanboy that takes it too goddamn far.
The name of the video is Valentine's Day Special Top 10 Hottest Female Sonic Characters by one Mr. Guptel89. We'll have a
Which
link
I've never freaking heard of.
We'll have a link for you in the description, but anyway, here we go. D3 Entertainment. So, if your video gets flagged, yeah, YouTube really doesn't give a shit.
Sonic the Hedgehog, one of the greatest and most attractive characters ever.
Whoa, hold up. Wait, attractive? What? He's a blue hedgehog.
In tennis shoes, no less. How is that attractive? How? Explain.
Go on, Mr. Guptu.
Never thought up. He can run at sound speed, take out enemies in a flash, and best of all, he's blue-colored and knows how to handle
Wait, hold up. So he's attractive because he's blue. I think if Sonic was red, people would still like his games.
Yeah, and wasn't Sonic really about just taking down a fat, evil, fat guy with an IQ of over 300 that always seems to fail?
Go
Whatever.
on, Mr. Guptu.
Let's continue.
Speaking of females, the Sonic universe might also be classified as hot chick heaven.
Whoa. First of all, they're not chicks. They're hedgehogs and echidnas and animals.
You know,
Some of which are extinct, namely echidnas.
You know, I think this is probably one of the guys that probably would think Knights is hot.
Oh god.
And I actually have Knight's Journey of Dreams, the box case with me. Knights does kind of look female-ish, but...
And this also exposes his pedophilia. We have checked the manual to see these guys, these people's ages.
Well, I think most Sonic fans would know their ages, but anyway. Let's go on.
Because there's such a mess of very beautiful and tough women that it'll make you love the franchise even more.
Not at all. First off, if you started playing the games from the beginning, there was no females in the first games in general at all until Sonic CD.
When Amy Rose was introduced. But anyway, let's go on.
And since Valentine's Day is around the corner...
This was actually around Valentine's Day, so we're about a month old, but still.
I've been inspired to make a top 10 list of the most beautiful female Sonic characters.
You know, I could understand if it was the most beautiful female characters in gaming, but this is Sonic we're talking about. Warning, you may vomit ahead from what you're about to hear.
Grab yourself a snack and a glass of orange juice and try not to reach through the screen because here we go!
That was a terrible pun. Anyway, would you like to say anything, Daniel-san?
Kill me now, please. Just kill me now.
Unfortunately, we have about 8 minutes to go, so here we go.
Number 10. Try this question on for size. Who chases and hugs Sonic all the time and wields a powerful hammer?
I think even non-Sonic fans know that.
I think everybody freaking figures that out easily. Within the first 5 seconds of
Who would chase Sonic around and wield a powerful hammer? Miru?
Queen the Rabbit.
Miru from Legend of Dragoon? She chases around guys and has a powerful hammer. Am I right?
Why, it's
Yeah.
Rose, of course.
Fuck!
More of a cutie than a hottie, you can't deny the fact that she's still attractive.
She's 12 years old.
And
I never
she's
once...
not and never once have I found her to be attractive.
I was, and one that I met was out of it.
Two things that
Now
make
let's ask the pervert. Daniel-san,
What?
Daniel, look,
do you find Amy Rose to be attractive?
No.
not in the slightest. Anyway, carry on.
Daniel-san, he's the pervert. He has no attraction to Amy.
Anyway, carry on.
two things that make her attractive are the fact that she wears a dress.
So, if any girl were to walk up to him in a dress, he would pretty...
He'd instantly drool.
So what happens if it's a fat chick? No offense to fat people out there, just saying.
Yeah, I'm fat myself. I'm not going to make fun of any females.
Just saying. This is just no offense, but like I'm not attracted to fat people.
There's pretty much only one fat person I make fun of.
Okay, let's not say his name over the internet. Carry on.
I'm not.
Let's just call him a
He
nut.
deserves it.
Have you ever seen...
Son of a bitch!
Let me guess who this is. Darkling Sama?
On the commentary. Okay, carry on, Gupsel.
Oh wow, we got carried away. Sorry guys, back to the commentary.
Back on topic.
Have you ever seen 3 big, very smooth arcs of hair sticking out of a person's forehead?
Many
Dragon
dragons,
Ball Z.
and I think one character from Pokemon, I believe.
Chrono Trigger.
Pardon?
Chrono Trigger.
Oh wait, yeah,
That's
that guy from the guy who played as in Gold, Silver, Crystal.
Yeah, oh yeah, that too.
All right, anyway, carry on.
I haven't.
So
I
he's
have.
pretty much a Sonic only person. Good to know.
Once again, Amy Rose is lovely. That is until she goes berserk and starts hitting stuff with her hammer.
You mean she's never lovely, and she's even worse when she uses her hammer.
Anger issues.
Yeah.
Besides,
Very complicated
in my opinion, Meru from Legend of Dragoon is a lot better. But that's just me.
Who's at number 9? It's this alien plant girl from a distant planet, Cosmo.
Oh god, not Cosmo. For those who don't know, she's from Sonic X.
She was a terrible character
Fallen.
in anime.
Falls in love with.
Just so we're all clear, at that point, I pretty much just stopped watching it, because it was painful to watch as it is. I just don't like I just stopped.
But then when we realized that we were doing commentary, it was a lot funner.
She arrived on the character's planet to deliver a message saying that the galaxy was under attack by a force called the Metarex.
Which are robots.
She doesn't do much except tell people to stop fighting and focus on the real matter at hand.
Oh, good.
World peace, my ass. Okay, how about that one?
Kiss my ass for world peace. It's not gonna fucking happen.
The real reason she lands at the number 9 spot is that she becomes Miles Tails Prower's sweetheart.
So let me get this straight. She's number 9 because you're jealous of Tails. WTF. Anyway.
For a long while. Numero 8.
You need one for a long while. You probably get nothing at all if you make a list like this.
All right. Anyway,
I'll probably get more than you, and I'm
let's
14.
move on to number 7. So, who's at number 7?
Numero 8. Cream the Rabbit's mother, Vanilla.
And she barely gets any screen time, Vanilla. Vanilla barely gets
Why don't
any
you
screen
put on
time.
Cream the Rabbit herself?
Yeah, first of all, Vanilla barely gets any screen time. And once again, you're jerking off to a rabbit.
What is it with people fucking
To
bunnies?
play the Kurt's the dog.
Anyway,
Kurt's the cowardly dog scene where he sits on the cliff and goes, "Ah!"
yeah, that scene in Courage the Cowardly Dog where he runs up a mountain and screams his head off. I think that's first season, episode 14, I believe. I don't know. Anyway,
I
let's
will play that if I have to, depending on how bad it is.
let's go.
As of an average human mother. What really surprises me about her is that the leader of Team Chaotix, Vector the Crocodile, falls in love with her.
You know, for the longest time, speaking of Vector being the leader, I had no idea that he was the leader. I always thought Espio was the leader. But
That's what I thought.
it turns out Vector is indeed the leader.
And he thinks that Vector falling in love with a Vanilla is silly.
And he's the one. And he's the one making this list. Okay, that's an oxymoron.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
She's another character that doesn't do much, but in a Season 3 episode of Sonic X, she helps Chris Thorndyke get into space to fight the Metarex along with Sonic and friends.
Nobody cares about Chris.
Yeah, nobody really does care about him.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, this is the end of part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, where we laugh our asses some more.
And gonna play that Kurt the dog scene.
Yeah, I'll be sure to put that in. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Stick around for part 2. Oh, it seems you all stuck around for part 2. Let's keep
Oh,
going,
gosh.
shall we?
Back with part 2. Well, here goes some more minutes of my life.
Wave the Swallow from Sonic Riders.
What? What?
Yep, Wave.
She's in two games and she's not attractive at all.
Not even close.
She's a total bitch. Anyway.
Let's keep going.
Good guys, but sometimes the bad guys steal the show. Her mechanical IQ
She's not really a bad guy. She's more of a rival.
Exactly. She's more of
Yeah.
They're rivals. They're not villains.
She also happens to be the smartest member of the Babylon Rose. I wonder why she isn't the leader. Like Jet the Hawk and Storm the Albatross, her specialty is riding the airboards called Extreme Gear. With
Jet is the leader because he is the best extreme gear rider. Which is what the Babylon Rogues do. They ride extreme gear.
Yeah.
smooth feathers extending from her head to her calves, and droopy eyes, Wave will rock your socks.
And
No.
you're looking at her, and you're looking there. Why?
Because he's probably fapping while he's looking.
I don't understand. Anyway, let's keep. I have nothing to say.
If only we could see her take wing.
You probably want to see her.
Wait, did we even introduce ourselves? Now that you paused it, I don't think we introduced ourselves.
I don't think so, but who cares? Let's just finish. Get the
I'm
freaking
going to
kill
tell
over
264. The guy who just said that is Terminator 766, and the other
I'm
guy's...
Darkling 889. Let's keep going.
Okay, let's just continue.
Oh, cease. To call the echidna from
What the hell
Oh god, to call.
is this gonna be?
Sonic Adventure 1. Named after an ancient Mayan city of the same name, Tikal is the daughter of
Correct, that is correct. Yes, you know your freaking trivia.
that hardly does a thing except beg her father to stop being
I
so...
would expect nothing less from a freaking fanboy that probably doesn't have a life. It sits at his ass home in his freaking parents' basement, and faps all day.
Perhaps.
Oh, and by the way, Tikal is the classic bitchy character, and at all. I never found her, like any useful in Sonic Adventure. She was pretty much a bitch.
inside the Master Emerald so that the water god Chaos doesn't rain terror upon the land.
Yeah, and she failed.
Nice try, Carl, but no cigar.
Try, but you failed. Big time. It still got out.
When
And
you're
destroyed
person
Station Square.
power, you need to live your best, and Tikal delivers perfectly. That's why she's number 6.
She doesn't lift her fist.
She is.
She's a pacifist. She doesn't fight at all.
She's what I like to call DIDS. Damsel in Distress Syndrome.
Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5!
Can you just say 5? You really have to count like that. Nobody enjoys you counting like that. Anyway, continue.
Nina
Continue on with the fail.
Comics.
Alright, I think we're gonna skip this one since, I don't think any of us have ever read the, Sonic...
I've read the Archie comics.
So you know who Mina Mongoose is?
Yes, I do know who Mino
What's
Mongoose
so wrong
is.
with a girl who looks like this? She could run nearly as fast as Sonic, and she went from being a freedom fighter to being a pop star singer. Next to Princess Sally, she was
Nobody cares about her.
characters. Who could top
Who would give two jack shits about her? Nobody.
Alright, here we go, number 4.
This female standing at number 4, Blaze the Cat.
Okay, Blaze the Cat is a cool character, but really...
And remember, she's 14. And she
15.
finds
15,
Blaze
same age as Sonic. Just saying.
One word, pyrokinesis.
Isn't that 2 words?
No, that's connected by a hyphen, therefore it's technically one word.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks for clearing that up.
Who'd like to have that superpower? I mean, Blaze could play around in the Himalayas for hours and she would be perfectly fine. Oh,
Nothing.
And that makes her attractive. How?
so her 45...
That's my question. Exactly how is that attractive?
She looks like a Native American. That's what makes her attractive. I wouldn't touch that with a 49.5-foot pole.
Yeah.
No, that was terrible.
That was exactly what oh shit, did I say?
I really love the fact that her love interest is the telekinetic hedgehog Silver.
Who is also basically a rip-off of,
whiny-ass little bitch version of Sonic.
I think he's a more of a whiny rip-off of Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. But that's me.
I like Silver, but it's still it shouldn't matter. Shouldn't be attractive because she likes someone other than you, which that's kind of like what?
The exact opposite of what you did. That's
Exactly.
All right. Anyway, carry on.
Combination of mind-moving and fire superpowers make these two a reliable couple.
I will couple my ass, okay?
I don't
probably
see...
wouldn't even know a couple if it bit him in the ass.
Besides, this is not a couple. This is more along the lines of brother-sister relationship.
Yeah.
But what really lands Blaze in the number 4 spot is that her attitude is apparently more different from the other females.
Because she makes smart-ass remarks.
And actually has a brain.
Let's keep...
Yeah, and actually does something.
All right, here we go. Number 3.
Next up is number 3. What's better than having a female with cascading quills? How about a female with cascading quills and hair? Julie Sue, the Echidna, another Archie comic exclusive, has...
Oh my god.
Do we seriously have to keep making reference to the Archie comics?
First off, not many people have read the Archie comics, or even if they did read, they don't remember them that well. So, can you please just shut up with the Archie comics? And besides, you probably haven't even read the comics. You probably just saw a picture on DeviantArt.
So shall we skip this or just listen to it?
Just listen.
Feature. She's smart, knows exactly what to do as a freedom fighter, and even trained Amy once. She's also the girl of Knuckles' dreams.
I have no comment.
So do I.
Lucky him.
Yes. Right.
Lucky him. So let me get this straight.
Instead of a real female, you prefer to choose one that's...
It's a fantasy created creature.
That is extinct. Never mind you. Echidnas are indeed extinct.
Oh. All right.
I didn't even know they existed.
Nor did I. I always thought they were Maple Leaf.
Anyway.
But then I searched it online one day and found out they're extinct. Anyway.
Let's keep going.
Her older self in the series, Mobius, X years later, is just downright hot.
And he can't...
Oh my god. Hold on.
Okay.
I need to play that courtesy. I need to play that scene now. I need to play that scene. Hold on.
Thank you for summing it up in about 10 seconds. Thanks.
Well, I was gonna play the WTF boom, but okay. That works too.
Alright, keep going.
Just look at that long ponytail. Now we're talking.
Just for the record, let the record show that I prefer hair when hair is down. The record show.
Alright.
Don't matter to me what the fucking deal with their hair.
Alright, we're gonna end this here, so stay tuned for part 2 where we discuss the top 2 apparently hottest female Sonic characters and our overall final opinion, alright? So next time, thanks for watching.
Yep.
God kill us now!
Numero 3.
Welcome to the final part, everybody.
Yeah, final part.
Let's get this out of the way.
I just hope to God there's nobody like this ever again.
Alright, here we go. Number 2.
Princess Sally Acorn.
What?
Are you
Sally
serious, man?
She's Sally Acorn. She was in one Sonic game and she wasn't even playable. She was only
in Sonic Saturday Morning.
She was in Sonic Spinball as a character in a bonus mini game.
What the hell did I just go?
I want to hear his reasons. Why is she at number 2?
There's a lot to say about this character.
In other words,
Not really at all. She's the
You mean that you fap off to her every night?
She's the heir to the throne, Sonic's first official romance, the only character that used to not wear clothes.
Well, what? So let me get this straight.
Sonic never wore clothes once, aside from shoes.
And you're turned on by a squirrel that doesn't wear clothes.
I'll do it for you. Let's keep going.
Great and athletic, the most humanoid character, and is like a mother to Tails. In the TV show Sonic 10 AM, one freedom fighter, the cowardly...
So wait a second. If Sonic has a romance with Sally, and Sally's Tails' mother, does that make Sonic his father?
What?
Paradox. Paradox.
Ahem.
What the fuck?
There, I just summed it up.
Continue, Mr. Gupto?
Tries to woo Sally, but doesn't succeed because he's a coward.
Okay, I think you have no right to call anyone a coward. You probably never asked a girl out on your life, in your life. If you did, I'm honestly surprised that you're still making videos like this.
That posted anything for about a month now. But, I've never watched Sat AM, but it is nervous to go up to a girl and ask her out. You know, it really is kind of hard. Anyway,
Hey, if you've ever watched Sonic Saturday Morning, you've missed. You don't know what you're fucking missing.
Yep.
Also a semi-perfect example of an excellent love interest. Although there were a couple of times when she really snapped and acted like a lunatic. In the comics.
Like you? You're a lunatic.
we're making this list in the first place.
But overall, Sally Acorn really stands out amongst the slew of females, not just because she's Sonic's first official love interest,
But because she's nude all the time. That's probably why.
or because she's the only one who didn't wear clothes,
See what I mean?
but because in the comics, she grew very long hair.
Okay, so here's what I'm getting from Gupto. He really likes girls with long hair. That's fine, but he only likes it on Anthros. I see our guest commentators are very speechless right about now.
I see a,
Shit, I'm stunned.
He's probably playing World of Warcraft right about now. Anyway, we only have one more
He
person.
said he's stunned.
Anyway, let's go.
And married Sonic in the future, becoming the Queen.
No, I have-
And we already see how that worked out. Sonic has a love interest with Amy.
anyway, let's carry on.
So, you've seen a pyrokinetic cat, a swallow, two gorgeous echidnas, and even a princess. Who could possibly top those kinds of females?
A hooker?
Thank you. That's one. My girlfriend.
Or
Daniel San's imaginary girlfriend he meets over the internet.
a few of my
I
friends.
went there. I'm sorry, Daniel San.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Well, get ready, folks. This is the -- 1 hottest Sonic the Hedgehog female character.
Well, let's see who hasn't.
Let's see. There's there's Cream. There's Rouge.
It's probably Rouge. That's probably what it is.
It is probably Rouge. Yup, it's Rouge. You could just tell by the theme song.
Yeah. As he zooms in on her chest.
I'm not watching this video right now, so I do not know, but I'll take your word for it.
First, what? Like, seriously, when do they not zoom in on her freaking chest? They do it in the freaking games at times.
Rouge the Bat. If anybody
Yeah.
denies it, how dare you? This woman can fly.
No. Oh yes, how dare us like women in real life? How dare us actually like females that are actually real? How dare
Ordinary
us?
things.
How dare us not fantasize about a fucking bat?
A fucking bat. Why should we give a fuck?
Anything, Bonetail? At all?
Boobs.
No, I think he's
That's
speechless.
that's the only reason he likes her. Boobs. That's
Anyway,
it.
let's keep going.
Knuckles and is a femme fatale seducing other characters into getting what she wants.
Well, gee, I wonder why. Take a
Ah,
big
there's the
why.
shiny tail.
It's because she has boobs. That's it.
Instead
Yeah.
of having
Yeah, I don't. She doesn't even really seduce them at all. Could you name a Sonic character that Rouge has seduced?
The picture that they that the video had up was a character from Sonic X. You know that little guy that always explodes, like Fester from what was it?
Oh, that. That's the only what? And Sonic X isn't even really. Those aren't even real characters in the series when you think about it. Are you thinking about the game? This guy knows everything.
All right, let's carry on.
Knuckles and Shadow the Hedgehog.
Okay, these are not.
First of all, Knuckles is not a love interest. It's more of a brother sister type thing. And Shadow and Rouge are somewhat of a love interest, but not really.
Anyway, let's carry on.
Being a treasure thief, she's only interested in one object set. Jewels, especially the Chaos Emeralds.
And it's funny because the
You
picture.
know, I was expecting a very perverted joke right there. The Crown family jewels, if you know what I mean.
Simmons family jewels.
And you know what? The picture is up from Sonic X's Rouge in the tub with bubbles. Yeah.
There actually have been situations where Rouge's cleavage has been exposed, but it eventually got censored. What?
Well, gee, I wonder.
Wonder why. I wonder if you actually care, and if you actually care, that just exposes that you are a furry pervert. Anyway, continue, Mr. Gopto.
I think the best part about this beauty is that she wears 3 different outfits unlike the other female characters.
Yes, and there are.
Amy technically wore 2, I think.
In Sonic Riders, Amy wore a different costume. More
So
jumps.
Amy wore three costumes as well.
Anyway,
She's worn her original outfit and her.
fine here. So let's just quickly end this.
And who wouldn't want to fly across the landscape, be as strong as Sean Johnson, and flirt with any male, anytime, anywhere?
Not me.
Any male humanoid being who's not a homosexual?
Anyway, let's end this.
These 3 traits make Rouge the Bat triumph over all of the Sonic the Hedgehog females. My hat
Not really.
Sonic Team USA, you ought to be proud.
Yes,
Yes,
stop
you gotta be proud.
for making the most fucked up fan base in existence. The most bitchiest, whiniest, the people who complain. It's always fucking Sonic. Every time something happens with Sonic, the entire fan base goes up in arms.
You know, I'm not mad at this guy for making this video. I'm just offended and embarrassed as a Sonic fan.
Yeah, who wouldn't be embarrassed as a Sonic fan?
Yeah, and you know what? I think I'm gonna go play some Sonic Adventure after this and play it for the gameplay, not because Amy Rose is in it. And with that, everybody, this ends our 3-part commentary. I thank you all for watching. And remember, if there are any sane Sonic fans left out there, let your voice be heard. Thanks for watching. God, I'm gonna need some therapy after this.